Hello, and welcome back to our Dokkan battle video. We're just gonna keep the pink zone train running. This next stage is against Ranfan. Now, I'm gonna be using different kinds of Peppy Gals throughout this entire thing just because I feel like it's fun. Alright, so let's hop into this with against good old Ranfan, I guess. Let's see what she got going on here. Alright, so the gimmick for Ranfan's fight, as you can see, all these fights have like a gauge to them. The gimmick for this fight is that Ranfan drastically lowers your ki, and you have to do multiple super attacks in order to keep the fight going, or else the fight will end. So that's kind of why I brought this Chi-Chi, because she's going to be able to do a couple super attacks for us. That's like kind of like the gimmick of this. It's very interesting, right? These fights aren't like statistically very hard. Like if we take a look at Ranfan's stats here, right? Ranfan, let's see here. Ranfan, I mean actually she's doing 875,000 on her super attack effect, right? Which is a decent amount, right? For like weaker characters. But it's nothing like crazy. So I don't know, I don't really know. But I do like that these fights are like kind of different. It looks like we filled up our super attack gauge enough to get into the next phase. It looks like there's 3 different Ranfans, which is interesting. Again, I don't think these are very hard. They all 3 of the Ranfans have the same stats. It's just she wants you to do a certain amount of super attacks each turn to be able to keep the fight going. Which, I mean, fair enough. Clearly, we're getting that done, right? As I mentioned, we were doing the fight against GT Pan, right? I think it's interesting that these fights aren't hard, but have like unique gimmicks to them that like you can't just beat it by blasting it with Beast Gohan. You have to like actively do certain things in order for the fight to continue, and I think that's cool, right? I don't think it's like a bad design choice. I think it's interesting. I don't think it's very hard. It's definitely not very hard, but I think it's cool. Right? Launch, she's able to do 4 super attacks, so hopefully she does that. You gotta do supers, honey. Thank you. We didn't get a super attack with Roshi, which is unfortunate. But he has that chance to do initial, thank you very much. And then of course, UI Goku can also do 3 super attacks as well. Again, I don't think... Again, these are not hard. They're not hard. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Would I have liked them to be hard? Yeah. I would have. It would have been really goddamn funny for them to be hard. But they're just not. And that's okay. Right? They don't need to be ridiculous. They just needed to be, like, interesting or, like, give us a reason to even run the fight in the first place. Right? And I think them giving each of these fights a very, like, unique gimmick to them is cool. Oh my god, we're gonna get hit by Ranfan's super attack. Oh, never mind. 100% dodge chance. I forgot. Alright, 3rd turn of Ranfan. Alright, thanks Bulma. Oh, she is really reducing the ki. Like, that's huge. Let's try to get 7 hours with Bulma here. Thank you, Bulma. This is interesting. This is an interesting little fight. Again, hard? Probably not. Interesting? Yes. Could we lose this if we don't do enough super attacks? Bulma's gonna do 2, and Chi-Chi can do up to 4, but if she does all normals, do we lose? Is Ranfan gonna make us lose in the blue zone, or the pink zone? Oh no, Bulma's gonna get enough supers? It looks like, how many do we need to fill up the bar? 3. Oh, so you just have the super with every single character on the rotation. Because Ranfan passively lowers your ki by 5, which is kind of crazy. Right? Being able to just absolutely gut your ki is kind of gross, so you're really gonna need, like, characters that link really well together. That's cool. It's interesting. Like, they're not hard. These fights are not hard. This is literally a 5-minute video. Right? These fights, they're not hard. They're really not hard. But I think they're fun. I like these little fights. I don't need every single fight to be Goku and Frieza. I'm going to be so honest with you. I do not need every single fight to be Goku and Frieza. Goku and Frieza is hard enough as is. We don't need more of that. Let's take a look at all of the, like, potential Peppy Gals that you can use for this. Because remember, you have to use 4 Peppy Gals. So, specifically, you want to make sure that your entire rotation is super attacking, right? So you're going to need Peppy Gals that want to link up really, really well together. So I think good ones for that. The Kales and Cauliflas, right? They link up really, really well. If you can get a couple of the Android 18s on rotation together, that's nice. Chilai gives a lot of ki. Bulma, of course, gives a lot of ki. I think Launch and Chi-Chi are very good for this because they can do multiple super attacks themselves and kind of just clear it. Who else could be okay? She is physical, so you can use this 18 from last year, right? That's an option. I got Mamba recently. I don't know if Mamba's gonna be too helpful in there. Maybe. Right? There's some choice options here. Again, the whole point of this specific fight is to just make sure that you are super attacking with every single unit in the slot. So I think just making sure that your whatever Peppy Gal team you're running has either a bunch of key support or just links really goddamn well together and can Rainbow Orb change or something for themselves. That way they can actually get full key. Then you should be fine. It doesn't seem that bad. It's very, very interesting fights. I don't hate this. I think it's fun. And then, of course, we're getting new titles every single time we beat this. I'm just trying to extend this video because I don't want to drop a 5-minute goddamn video. Right? There is unique titles for this stuff, which I think is in here. At least it should be, right? Come on, where are they at? Where are you at? Peppy Gal titles. I think I might actually use these. They're kind of interesting. I don't know what they say. Is it not in here? I would think it would be. Or is it in this? That'd be my guess. It's probably in these. Oh. Nope. That's not it. Come on, where are you at, Peppy Gal titles? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so we have 2 of them. We have the GT Pan one, which is, I think, this one. And then this is the Ranfan one. They're pretty neat. I'm probably going to use, like, the GG one or something. Maybe if they drop an Android 21 stage of this, I'll use the 21 version, I guess. Rep your favorite Peppy Gal. Please don't let me catch you rocking the damn GT Pan one. I'll send Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta after you, to be honest. I guess let's just rock the Ranfan one for now. Again, I have no idea what the hell they say. But, again, that's going to be it for this. Let me know what teams you guys use to beat Ranfan in the pink zone. Comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.